Zoted in. Block straight, taking over cause they feeling square. Big package for your bitty, baby, love the new van. Been outside for too long, baby, love the new tan. Red ghost off and stop, feel like Danny. Always tiny, but you carrying the family. Crown's heavy, belt shiny, baby champion. You can red lobster pasta with the scampi.
And welcome back to the Time to Deliver podcast. I'm your host, Naffy, and I'm here with my boy, Big Zo. What's good, Big Zo? How you been?
Chilling, bro. Feel like the legendary Super Saiyan, bro.
Let's go. We out here on Planet Namek, chilling as per usual. It feels like we haven't done this podcast in so fucking long, so I'm happy we're back. Now, last episode was a doozy. There was some stuff we had to cut out because, let's just say, I might have been hating a little bit. So can you tell them what was going on last episode that we had to cut out a little bit?
I'll tell them about last episode without shitting on the boy, okay? Because everything happens, you know. Everybody makes mistakes. We're only human. Human errors come and go. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn. But listen, we were talking about it, and I had to bring it up, right? I was like, let's talk about Crimson Desert, bro. And I started talking. I was like, oh, the RKO and German suplex, journeying through the place, yo. And then my boy, Naffy, hits me with the, yo, I'm not gonna lie, I heard bad reviews about that. I said, nigga, I don't give a fuck, nigga. What?
Facts.
What? I said, bro, I played it. I already played it, though. So it's done. I said, you have to play it now.
Yeah.
he was like, I don't know, bro. I was like, trust me, bro. And lo and behold, y'all, he got it.
So let's just say your boy was gonna hold off. I'm not gonna lie. I looked at that price tag. It was over $80 for this game. I don't know. I was like, I can't afford it. I was like, I can't afford it. I don't know if I want it. Man, I took my ass right to GameStop. Yeah, let me get that Crimson Desert. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? So I've been playing Crimson Desert. I've been loving Crimson Desert. I think I'm about like 25 hours in. Yes, I put that all in this week. Can't stop playing the game. I've been raiding all these different bandit camps. I've been beating the mess out of people. I've been arm wrestling people. I've been RKOing, suplexing, throwing people off cliffs. I've been fucking my horse up by accident. I'm sorry, horse.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I've been straight Yoshi and that nigga. I'll jump off a cliff and be like, all right, deuces, I'll see you in the next run.
But I'm not gonna lie. I kind of go like old school Naruto when he would grow the first tail. Like he'd be out of pocket, he'd be going crazy. I turn into that when someone hits my horse. If they're because a couple times I see the little NPCs bullying my horse. I
do see that. I remember when I go crazy. My horse. I tackled him and started brutalizing him. Swear.
Have to, bro. Nah, you can't disrespect the horse.
No.
Have you gotten to the part where you get any new characters?
Yes. Yeah. Right now, I only got I only got one of them. I don't want to spoil it for you, but I only got one so far. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm exploring like a motherfucker. Go keep on.
Same. So I have one, just a girl.
Same.
She's okay. I tried her. Not too much variety there. Her whereas
is she like a rogue?
She's like a fencer. So she's more so all about speed, in and out. But the problem is she doesn't necessarily have a heavy attack. So she's kind of getting caught in the animation a lot. When I'm fighting a lot of enemies, like I'm taking hits from all over because I can't finish the enemies fast enough. So I don't know if that's because I haven't gone through her skill tree or if because she's just not meant to be that type of character.
Yeah, I think she just might be a duelist, like for only like a boss, like a one-on-one kind of scenario kind of deal. She could probably be very demonic versus one person, like just straight weaving and parrying.
She doesn't really have the magic and all that stuff either. Like looking at her skill tree, there's no grappling, like there's no like boxing or none of that. Like it's kind of bare bones, kind of just the fencing and some stuff around fencing. So
yeah, that's why I've been sticking with Cliff like a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, it's hard. This is one of those games. It's like when you play an old school RPG, you get 4 characters, let's say, and then they introduce 2 to 3 more characters halfway through the story. You're like, bro, I've been with these characters this whole time. Why would I want to use this character?
You basically just talking about Final Fantasy VII, bro. I was like, why would I not want my guy with the machine gun arm?
Yeah,
like, what are we talking about?
It'd be hard in those games, and you know that's why you got to replay the game and all that stuff. Listen, I don't got time to replay the game. All right, I'm only playing as Cliff. That's it. All right. So
he's literally like just the MC at this point in my eyes. So I'm gonna keep using him.
Yeah, no, he is the MC. Yeah. Now, let's be real. This man did not survive the first fight in the game. He did.
Yeah, that was crazy.
He didn't. Like, this is some magic. He was resurrected.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah, I don't even know. Like, oh man, I feel like they're probably gonna explain it a little more later in the story. We're exploring right now, guys. We're not really too far into the story because we don't want to beat it too quick. But I think that there has to be a connection in bloodline, maybe, or something with him and his personal. Feel me? Something personal has to be connected to that. There's no damn way he just
no way
has that power and connected and doesn't die.
He took so much damage, bro. I was like, that's nuts, bro. Now, so you've been exploring a lot. I've been exploring a lot. I think I'm on like chapter 3. I don't know what chapter you're on, but basically I'm on the chapter right after you get the Greymane domain.
Yeah, I think I'm on 4 or 5.
Okay, so I've been exploring, just going all around, and I've seen some crazy looking enemies. At first, I thought this was going to be maybe a Lord of the Rings type game, maybe a Witcher type game, like, you know, like those type of enemies. Bro, I'm seeing enemies that I've never seen before. I don't know if you've seen this one. I fought a gas giant. Wow. It was like an orange, like, golem made of gas, and then it had a jewel in the middle.
Wow!
And only the jewel can be hit, and like you can only essentially hit the jewel when he attacks, and then like he misses you, and you gotta go in there and attack him, right? But here's the thing. Fantasy shit. I'm like, all right, that's cool. That's dope. The problem is when you attack him, if you hit his body, you start inhaling the smoke, and the smoke is poison. So
you might have to shoot him,
bro. You like literally, you gotta have those explosive arrows, all types of shit. Mind you, I could not touch this guy. I think he was a 2-hit kill. So if he hits you twice, you're dead.
Yeah, I'd personally be out of there. I'm not gonna lie.
I dipped, bro. I dipped. I used all my healing items and then dipped, bro. I couldn't touch him.
Yo, I hate using my that's one thing that pisses me off when I run out of like my beef jerky or some small shit. Bro, it would accidentally put me onto like my scrambled eggs that is like 320 health, bro. And I would use it on accident. Yo, I'd be so mad, bro. I'd be like, yo, that's my spare shit. Yo, that's my good shit. I don't even think I have
300 health, bro. Like, that's a lot.
Bro, that's the one where I'm dying, bro, and it's like my Super Saiyan 2 basically, bro. Give me full health back. I'm ready to fight, bro.
Bro, I feel you. Have you fought the excavator or excavatron, whatever it's called?
Yes, he was annoying, bro.
That, bro.
Yo, he was annoying, bro.
So of course, I did that way too early. I didn't know what I was doing. I just ran over to the mission, just doing missions.
Yeah. Even the base was annoying.
Bro,
I don't know if you...
The base, and mind you, when I did it, it was nighttime. So I'm just in the base. I fought like 2 people. I'm like, all right, cool. All of a sudden, I see 40 people running after me. I'm like...
Shooting arrows too, bro. The arrows be having me like, oh my God.
Bro, it was like a movie.
Yeah.
I was in there like 300. I was going crazy, bro. 2 hours straight, I fought that. I got like 4 abyss artifacts. Like, I was going crazy in there.
Hell yeah.
And then I go to the excavatron, bloodied, battered, no healing items. Man, it took me another 2 hours just to beat him. I had no healing items, bro. Like, it was rough.
So you had to keep respawning and fighting him.
Just keep hitting the retry, and it was like, bro, I had to wait like a minute, 2 minutes in between
the walking animation.
Forever, bro. Taking forever. It was bringing me back to the PS2 days, bro. Those loading screens used to kill me.
No, yo, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't even mad at dying. That shit was pissing me off, bro. I was like, yo, no, bruh.
But that's
Fuck
when you
that
know
one.
we're like in between generations when you
Yeah,
start getting the loading screens back.
for
Because the
real.
beginning of the generation, they're like, look, no loading screens. Look, the game's so beautiful, so fast. And now it's like,
Hmm.
hey, if you want that game to be beautiful, you're going to wait 5 minutes, bro. Sit,
Hmm.
get some popcorn, and wait the 5 minutes. And they don't even have the little games in the loading screen like they used to. Like Dragon
Word,
Ball, I'd be sitting there,
word. Or
can't
like
even be doing that.
they could have at least pulled the Warframe where I could move where I'm walking around, or Assassin's Creed where you could like, move where you're walking around while you're doing that.
Okay, okay.
You remember
Yeah.
that in the Animus when you would be able to walk around
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
as
yeah.
yeah, that made sense. I was like, okay,
See, as
cool.
a kid, I wasn't even thinking of that as a loading screen. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
that was
saying?
smart though. Think about that. I didn't even think about that until right now. Like that's a good ass loading screen, bro.
Yeah,
That makes
yeah.
sense.
Nah, I definitely think that Crimson Desert is incorporating a lot of stuff from other games. Like it feels like I'm playing an Assassin's Creed. It feels like I'm playing a
Hmm.
Ghost of Tsushima.
A
You know what I'm
Witcher.
saying?
Yo, with the
Witcher.
lead, bro, that's definitely Ghost of Tsushima. I was like, ooh, that looks
The
nice.
the graphics on all the weather is
Hmm.
just it's jaw dropping. Like this might be the most beautiful game. It really
For real,
it's
this
so
year.
beautiful. Um, the only real issue I have is there's a lot of jank. A little too much jank for me sometimes. Like
That's fair.
the first jank I realized, I looked this up and I felt so dumb. So you help a beggar. This is in the
Mhm.
first couple hours, guys. It's not a spoiler. You help a beggar. The beggar gives you a key. The beggar was laying on top of a trap door. So the key goes to that trap door. You're supposed to open the door. Now I'm sitting there trying to open this door, and I'm like, why the hell won't anything pop up? So I start going around the city. I'm trying to open all these other doors. I'm thinking, did I miss something? Like I thought it was this door. Bro, all I had to do was walk to a different side of the door.
Yo.
And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like it should be intuitive enough to where
Yeah.
they should know you're trying to grab that door, especially because L1 literally is a lock on button.
Mhm.
So it should be able to just lock right on and open it, but you can't. It doesn't even give you the option. So there's
Same.
the little stupid jank like that. I
I
think
haven't experienced the jank.
Mm,
I know some other people might run into this, so I want to pull it up.
yeah.
But I was it's one of those missions where this guy gives you like a flyer, the blacksmith guy, and then I'm like,
Mm.
okay, where's the flyer at? Looking at my inventory, I don't see shit, right? I'm like, where is this flyer at? And now I'm getting mad. I'm like, because I know I'm not bugging. So where the hell did it go, bro?
Yeah,
And it's
yeah.
in my quest, like, oh, bro, read the flyer. And I'm like, where is the flyer, bro?
Yeah.
Turns out I had to leave town, and then it would appear in my inventory.
Yeah, that's a glitch. That's definitely a bug.
I was like, what?
Yeah. And to be fair, they've been updating.
Yes.
Like,
That was before the update, so I want to mention that.
I saw one of the big updates actually was they shortened the respawn animation. So instead of the portal opens and then he slowly walks through it, now it's just he goes right directly through it. You go right to that like void world, and then it loads like twice as fast.
Yeah.
So that's
Because
a good, you know?
Yeah, that is a good, because they probably saw a bunch of people memeing that shit. They were like, oh yeah, okay, it's too long, I guess.
Yeah. And then some of the other jank is just like sometimes it's hard to do a double jump. I don't know why. Like you have to
Same.
like space it out a lot. You
Sometimes
can't
it's hard to
just-
jump in general, because you do the grab animation instead. I don't know if that's just for me, because I'm a controller.
Or if you're anywhere near your horse, it will just try to get right onto your horse
Word.
instead of jumping, instead of doing anything else. I've had a lot of times too. I'm climbing, and I easily can make it, but then my guy will like stop moving. He won't climb to the next like rock, and then I'll just lose all my stamina, fall right off the mountain, die.
You died falling already?
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
I
I
haven't
lost
died
my stamina
falling yet.
and just fell off the mountain. I've tried to climb some crazy mountains though. I have. So
No, there's no way.
I don't know. I mean, I really like the game. I think a lot of the jank you can kind of get around it.
For sure.
It's not so like annoying to where you're like, all right, I can't play this game. I'm gonna refund it. But there's certain times where like maybe you're fighting a boss and you get stuck in the animation, or maybe you were trying to do this move, but another move came out. You know, stupid stuff like that. But that's every game, I think. That maybe that's just Unreal Engine. I'm sure this is using Unreal Engine. That might just be Unreal Engine doing it. I don't know.
I think it's as good as Unreal Engine is gonna get, yo.
Yeah, especially if this is Unreal Engine 5, then it seems like we're about to come up on Unreal Engine 6 because I don't see it getting any better than this. I'm sure GTA is not even running on Unreal Engine. I'm sure GTA has some proprietary.
They're running on Red Dead 2's system most likely. Whatever Red Dead 2's game was made on, they're probably going to be running that on GTA 6.
Yeah,
like 1,000% chance.
Yeah, and this is a PSA for all gamers. Listen up right now if you're here. If you don't have a PS5 or a Series X, and I'm talking about you need to get the best PS5, the PS5 Pro, you need to get that 2 terabyte Series X because GTA 6 is not coming out on PC anytime soon. All right, guys? And for all you crackers, the game is not getting cracked. No one's going to be touching this game. It's going to have the tightest security ever. Everyone, get a PlayStation 5 Pro or a Series X now before those prices go up. Because I'm hearing that they have just put everything up by over $100. If you want a PS5 Pro, I'm thinking it's costing like close to $900. You can get a gaming PC for that. But guess what? There's no GTA 6 on gaming PCs anytime soon. So that's my PSA. Everybody go grab those systems right now.
Number facts, yo. He's right, yo. Go get that.
It's not looking good for us gamers, guys. We got rising game prices. We have just games that are not really coming through for us. You know, these games come out, they're barely working, they're buggy as hell. They have no content. They're boring.
Straight microtransactions.
And, you know, honestly, the one genre that I think is coming back are action games. Maybe that's a hot take.
You know, I love action games, bro. Yeah. I'm ready for it. James Bond, baby. I'm in it.
Hey, with James Bond coming out, with Pragmata coming out. I don't know if you know about Pragmata.
I do know Pragmata.
Wolverine coming out. We got Crimson Desert that just came out. Ghost of Tsushima 2 just came out. So many different action games. I feel like these are the new games that are really taking everybody over.
The John Wick game is coming out too, and John Wick light game called Blackwood. I don't know if you guys heard of it, but that game looks phenomenal. It's basically like you're playing as like assassin, but it's basically like you have a split personality. So not split life, not split personality, split life. So like you're killing people at night, but at day you're like running like a record shop, like a music shop, right?
Oh, okay,
and it's like Persona vibes, like you're actually running that shop, selling stuff and restocking and shit. And then at night you're killing people, bro.
Bang,
so I think I might get that, yo. I might get that. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. I fuck with it. So I mean, so you agree basically, like action games are coming back. I think that's the new genre. Yeah,
I'm happy for that.
Because I feel like FPS, they kind of held the reins for a while.
They did too much. That was the problem. They could have still been alive to this day if they didn't do too much. If they innovated, you have to find a fine line between innovating and then not doing too much. This is the perfect example. Battlefield 3 to Battlefield 4. Better yet, Battlefield 4 to Battlefield 1. Research that, yo. If y'all do your research on that, bro, that is like, yo, top tier evolution in gaming, bro. That was how you're supposed to do it.
Nah, the real top tier evolution in gaming was Pokemon Fire Red to Pokemon Soul Silver. That's what I'm talking about.
No, that's fair. That's fair. Every genre has their pinnacle. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Every genre has their. I think Call of Duty 4, even better yet, Call of Duty 4 is what changed the game.
You know what? Off the head canon, you know what I'm saying? We're just working off the head. Let's talk about what genres from our lifetime, when were these genres the biggest, and in what order did they rule? So I'm born 97, right?
Okay.
97 is when Final Fantasy 7 came out. Final Fantasy 7 marked the age of the RPG.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start with RPGs. I think RPGs were like the kings when we were babies, probably.
Yeah.
So what came after RPGs? Was it maybe platformers?
It was either platformers. No, I think platformers before RPGs, in my opinion.
Okay, so it went platformer, RPG.
I think Mega Man and all that was booming way before Astro
you're right.
Boy.
You're
I was
right.
playing all that.
You're right.
Yeah.
Then, because this is like that early 2000s. What games from the early 2000s stick out? Maybe like fighting games?
Fighting games, and I think FPS was starting to boom a little bit, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna give FPS the 2010s. I think.
Remember there was but do you remember there was an age, bro, where like everybody was trying to be like Gears of War? We have to count that.
True.
A bunch of like third-person games.
I mean, you could say
cover to cover.
I feel like everyone had the Halo, everyone had the COD moment.
Yeah.
But I feel like they hit their pinnacle in the 2010s when we started seeing the hero shooters like Overwatch come in. You know, those were big money-making games. I feel like we had the RPG boom, and that kind of lasted into like the DS era. But with the RPG boom, I honestly, you saying platformers came before made me remember racing games. Racing games were huge when we were kids. Burnout Revenge, Need for Speed, Midnight Club, Underground, like so many. The Hot Pursuit series, the series where we would start playing as the cops and shit too.
Bro, you remember Split Second? That game was tough.
Split Second, and let's not lie, a lot of us got GTA 3 and GTA 4 just to drive.
When I was a kid, that changed my life. No one could say it did it. If you were around for that time, I know a lot of y'all weren't, but God bless you. But for us, going from playing like Mario Kart, going from playing like Mario, from playing Astro Boy, you get to drive around, beat people up, yo, count me in, son. I was in there, running people over, doing the most heinous shit in a car I never knew I could do. Yeah, flipping that shit when it wasn't supposed to be flipped. I was like,
Oh, and notable mention for this time period, honestly, rhythm games, Dance Dance Revolution, Rock Band, Guitar Hero. All those games were coming up around this time, and I felt like a lot of kids around my age then were playing these type of games. You would go to someone's house, they just have the drum set. You go to their house, they have a couple guitars.
I was that guy.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So, you know what I'm saying? And don't sleep on Dance Dance Revolution, because those Asians go crazy. Even to this day, those Asians go crazy.
To this day, you will always see one of those things in an arcade with the little arrows. You hold the handlebars.
Start doing the little crab moves.
You gotta be killing that shit, yo. I can't even process. I'm too fried. I can't even process what you're doing right now.
I have an Asian friend, and he's about 5'4", and that boy can move on that thing. He used to have one in his house. His parents bought him the all metal John. He was going crazy.
Personal training is crazy.
Oh, he actually is a personal trainer. That's the funny thing you say that.
So that's where it began, bro. Personal training at that shit.
Bro, when I was 10 years old, my feet couldn't even fit on the square.
Yeah, no, for me, I couldn't move fast enough. I was too chubs. I was like, I'm good, bro.
That too. It was too hard. I'd play on like medium, and that kid was on extreme. He'd go crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I couldn't even do like medium sometimes, because I think the song I chose, I was like, oh nah, bro.
I'd be like, man, I pressed the button. I don't know why I didn't hit it. You know what I'm saying? It'd be misreading my presses and shit.
Oh, word.
Give me my $1 back.
Well, they got stomp on that shit or something? I'll start stomping on it.
Yeah, man, I broke it, man. Still didn't work. But okay, right, so then after that, I guess came FPS.
Yeah.
And I feel like FPS just dominated, man, for so long. Everybody just wanted an FPS game, but what other genre dominated at this time with FPS?
I told you, bro, the Gears of War likes.
No. That's a third-person shooter, but it's still a shooter. So like other than a shooter, I would actually say the movie style games came up around this time. Like the original was Nathan Drake. What's that? Uncharted.
Yeah.
Uncharted was like the first like movie. I mean, Mad Max, I guess, was like the first movie style game, but like with the quick time events and all that stuff, Shenmue, those type of games.
Yeah.
But I think like Last of Us coming up, Uncharted coming up around those times. I think we had like an Indiana Jones style game that's kind of like that too.
That came out recently, no?
Yeah, I think that one came out recently. That's one of the more newer ones. And then, you know, a lot of these games have the movie style incorporated now. You can tell there's people doing the motion. They're motion capturing for a lot of this.
For sure.
We could tell.
For sure.
So I think those games probably came up around the same time, but I think nowadays it's all about these action style games. For me, ever since Devil May Cry 5, I can't put these combo heavy action style open world.
Yeah.
Even though DMC's not open world, but that made me want to play more open world games. I was like, if I could have this but be able to run around everywhere with this, like a Wukong, like, you know what I'm saying? Like just open sandbox, beating everybody up. That's what Crimson Desert literally is. Open sandbox, enough story, lots of voice acting, lots of NPCs that you don't know are NPCs, so you attack them thinking they're bandits, and then now you're branded a thief or you're branded a criminal. You know, a lot of those.
I've been playing honorable. I haven't stolen anything yet.
No, I didn't steal anything. I thought it was dark, and I was fighting bandits, and I just saw a random guy, and I swung on him, murked him, and it said crime or whatever like that. I was like, oh shit, restart. Facts, yeah. So gotta be careful with that. And you know, it doesn't even let you steal unless you put a mask on.
I realize that, but I still don't steal.
Nah, because a lot of stuff I feel like will come back to bite you in this game. I don't know why. I feel like it's a real world. Like I'd be greeting people. You know what I'm saying?
I've been playing that shit like I'm a knight, bro. I swear to God, I've been keeping my honor level high, bro. Just slaying bandits and demons. That's it.
But low key, next time I play this game, I definitely gonna go crazy.
That's for sure. That's fine.
I'm gonna just be punching people in the face. I'm just be walking around. What'd you say? Bang! I'm gonna just be knocking guards out.
Did you get the drop kick yet?
Yeah, I have drop kick. Yep.
Yeah, I'd be drop kicking the shit. And that
I haven't used it.
Flying scissor kick is mad tough too.
Flying scissor kick's good, but a lot of people they tried to say it was like the most overpowered move ever. I find it not too easy to always combo into it. Like I don't see myself using it all the time.
I'd be comboing that shit and everything. Boo, boo.
Yeah, I probably have to get good. I use the RKO a lot though. Probably. Honestly, I probably do. I probably do have to get good, but I use the RKO quite a bit because I noticed that like if you're about to get hit, that RKO will save you. You'll actually low-key dodge the move, like dodge the swing or whatever, and then RKO.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And one thing I don't do is I don't use the focus a lot. I don't slow down the time. I've been seeing people, they'll slow down the time, perfect headshots, going crazy, you know, shit like that.
Yeah,
I don't really do it too much. I gotta start using that. Especially, there's some big enemies with those war hammers. They be coming out of nowhere real fast, real aggressive, and if they touch you, it's over.
I think I might just have to start blinding them niggas. I don't use that blinding shit. I might just start blinding them and fucking them up. Because I never use that. Yeah.
Now, so you've seen the yellow enemies.
Which yellow enemies?
You haven't with the yellow garb?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So like what race is that? Like those green guys, like.
Bro, I don't know, bro. The green guys look like little goblins to me. That's all I thought they were. Yeah.
I'd be like, what is that? You know what? Next, after we both beat Crimson Desert, right? I got a game for us. We got to play Baldur's Gate 3. Co-op. That shit's co-op. Play the whole story mode co-op. And all your decisions matter. You got to play honorable and shit. Or it'll come back to bite you for real. You know anything about Baldur's Gate?
I do. I was supposed to play with my boys because they wanted to play Dungeons and Dragons. So either way, we could play that, bro.
Bro, if they have it, I got it on PS5. I don't even have it on PC.
Yeah, my boy has it on PC.
Okay, so is crossplay?
I don't know. Sure, it might be. I think it is.
If it's crossplay, then I'll buy it on PC and then we'll play it, because I feel like that could get funny if we could have some really like specific runs. Like we could, maybe we both want to get like lightning powers and shit, and we both invest a lot in lightning. Like we could tailor the story how we want it. We could be thieves, or we could just be chill, nice guys. You know what I'm saying? Like it's one of those games where it's really you pick whatever you do, and it's luck, because you have to roll the dice.
Okay.
So sometimes you don't get what you want because you didn't roll it.
Yeah. No, I'm down to give it a shot. That's gonna be fun.
It's more strategy though.
That's cool.
Yeah, the gameplay's like XCOM.
I just have to be drunk, probably.
Yeah, you'll probably laugh, honestly.
Yeah.
There's some wacky like it'll ask you like, do you want to grab her ass or some shit? You'd be like,
I'll say yes every time.
You're like, I might, and then you do it, she stabs you in the throat.
I mean, maybe I'll be like Cliff and come back to life.
Maybe you'll like it. You never know. That might be the best moment of your life.
I definitely will like it. It's just I don't know if I'll come back to life.
Nah, we always coming back to life. Chat, we are immortal, all right? Let us know what you guys want us to talk about on the next episode. This was our Crimson Desert episode. We are only going to be talking about the stuff that we care about, the stuff that we are just watching every week, that we are taking in every week, the passionate stuff, guys. And we were passionate about Crimson Desert. We're passionate about games, and we're going to keep bringing it there. All right, guys. Next episode, we're going to have a gauntlet for you guys. We're going to be talking about all this new Avengers Doomsday stuff, and everything else that you guys want us to talk about. All right, so let us know down below. Zoe, do you have anything else you want to talk about?
Stay strong, stay focused, and remember, like I said earlier, human errors, they come and go. You guys learn from them. We'll be all right. Still good.
Always time to deliver. Peace.